Welcome to Savannah Stories. If today is your first time coming across our videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Here you will get interesting stories. Try and watch the video to the end.
Mr. Mensah approaches Mr. Kofi with hope etched on his face. Mr. Kofi stares blankly, his gaze distant and cold. Without a word, Mr. Kofi abruptly turns, leaving Mr. Mensah in stunned silence. Mr. Mensah stands alone, confusion clouding his features. In the dim confines of the small house, Aunt Mariam is consumed by inconsolable grief, her sobs echoing the despair that fills the room. Kojo sits huddled on the bed, wrapped tightly in a blanket. Shame and confusion cloud Kojo's eyes, reflecting the unspoken sorrow that hangs heavy in the air. The weight of their shared sorrow presses down on them, suffocating any hope of solace. The silence between them is thick with unspoken words, each breath a reminder of their shared pain. In the suffocating atmosphere of the small room, grief becomes an oppressive presence, binding them together in sorrow. With a chilling resolve, Mrs. Kofi storms into the room, her gaze locked onto Aunt Mariam's few possessions. Aunt Mariam pleads, her voice trembling with desperation. "Please, I can explain." Unmoved, Mrs. Kofi's face hardens into a mask of cold fury. Mrs. Kofi retorts, her voice laced with scorn. "Explain? After all we've done for you, you repay our kindness with betrayal. I trusted you, Mariam." Ignoring the plea, Mrs. Kofi begins to pack Aunt Mariam's belongings into a worn travel bag with sharp, deliberate movements. Each item tossed into the bag echoes the shattering of trust and the severing of ties. Mr. Kofi storms into the house, his face a canvas of cold resolve. He raises the phone, his thumb poised over the call button, ready to sever ties. Mariam pleads, her voice cracking. "Please, don't, I beg you." His voice devoid of warmth. Mr. Kofi delivers an ultimatum. "You have 10 minutes to leave." In a flurry of desperation, Mariam throws belongings into her bag, each item a painful reminder of what she's leaving behind. Tears stream down Mariam's face as she wipes them away, her heart heavy with unspoken words. A final, regretful glance at Kojo seals her departure. A silent promise of what could have been. Mariam rushes out, leaving behind a silence so profound it echoes through the house. Kojo sits, a storm of guilt and fear brewing behind his shifting gaze. He avoids his parents' eyes, the weight of unspoken words heavy in the air. In a hesitant voice, Kojo asks, "Am I in trouble?" Mrs. Kofi's voice cuts through the tension. "You are not in trouble, Kojo." "But something has changed in this house," she adds, her words hanging in the air. An abandoned bag rests near the gate, hinting at a life interrupted. Slippers lie discarded beside the entrance, as if their owner vanished suddenly. A laptop sits shut on a chair, its screen reflecting the darkening sky. The air hangs heavy, with a sense of loss and abandonment, as evening descends. As dusk settles over Kapika village, long shadows stretch across the landscape, each flicker telling unspoken tales of the night's unfolding drama. Amidst hushed whispers, all eyes subtly turn towards the Kofi residence, sensing the weight of Mariam's absence. Mr. Kofi stands rigid, his fists clenched tight, a monument of suppressed fury and heartbreak. Mrs. Kofi sweeps the porch with fierce strokes, each movement a silent scream against the gathering storm. The rhythmic swish of the broom cuts through the heavy silence, a stark counterpoint to the unspoken tension hanging thick in the air. Mariam's departure lingers like a specter, casting a pall over the Kofi household, the air thick with unspoken grief and uncertainty. On the veranda, Mr. Kofi sits alone, his stare lost in the distance, embodying a profound sense of emptiness. Inside the silent house, Mrs. Kofi moves with a deliberate yet weary grace, each step echoing the weight of unspoken sorrow. Behind the closed door, Kojo remains isolated, his solitude amplifying the heavy atmosphere permeating the house. The days drift by, each one weighed down by an unresolved tension that hangs palpably in the air. The silence stretches, a heavy blanket smothering any chance of solace. The unresolved atmosphere lingers, a silent testament to unspoken grief and isolation. In the quiet of the evening, tension hangs heavy in the air between Mr. Kofi and Kojo. Kojo avoids his father's gaze, eyes locked on the floor, lost in thought. Mr. Kofi's voice cuts through the silence. "Do you understand what you have done?" Kojo responds, his voice barely audible. "Yes." Mr. Kofi warns, "The world is not simple, Kojo. One mistake can have devastating consequences." The room glows softly, casting long shadows as Kojo stands, head bowed in sorrow. Mr. Kofi watches Kojo, his expression a mix of understanding and firm resolve. Kojo's voice is a mere whisper as he confesses, "I miss Mariam." Mr. Kofi steps forward, his tone firm yet gentle. "Kojo, you will begin spending time with me at the workshop." Kojo looks up, his eyes searching for an answer in Mr. Kofi's unwavering gaze. Mr. Kofi nods once, his silent promise filling the space between them. In the stillness of night, Kojo lies alone, the scent of Mariam's perfume clinging to the blanket. The lingering fragrance evokes memories of Mariam, intensifying the silence of the room. He stares into the void, the quiet amplifying the absence of her presence. The house stands silent, broken by the weight of unspoken emotions and lingering memories. In the humble village clinic, Mr. and Mrs. Kofi sit steeped in worry. Sunlight pierces through the window, casting long shadows across the room. The counselor leans forward, a beacon of calm amidst their turmoil, advising, "It's important to establish clear boundaries." The counselor continues, "Careful consideration must be taken when choosing caregivers." In Mr. Kofi's bustling workshop, wood shavings dance in the air, a silent testament to the gravity of the words about to be spoken. His face, a canvas etched with worry, reflects the weight of his message. Mr. Kofi says, "We must be vigilant." He continues, stressing the need for unwavering scrutiny. "No one, not helpers, not even relatives, should be above scrutiny when it comes to our children's safety." His voice resonates with conviction as he lays down the imperative. Boundaries must be set and respected. The parents listen intently, their faces a mixture of concern and resolve, united in their commitment to protect their children. Amidst the vibrant Kapika village, Kojo moves with newfound confidence at the workshop, his laughter echoing through the air. Surrounded by newfound friends, Kojo's eyes sparkle with joy, each shared story weaving a tapestry of connection and healing. Each page of the storybook nourishes Kojo's soul, nurturing his healing and growth. In Kapika village, a quiet awareness permeates the air as the villagers move with measured caution. Etched in their collective memory, the villagers' vigilance serves as a silent tribute to the lessons learned from the Kofi family's ordeal. As the sun begins its descent, the Kofi family gathers on the veranda, their silhouettes etched against the fiery sky. The horizon blazes with warm hues, creating a backdrop for a scene of familial connection. In the quiet air, a sense of peace settles, promising a fresh start founded on affection and understanding. The silence speaks volumes, reflecting the strength of presence and the openness of hearts.